Yo, what up, UFC fans? Conor McGregor did the interview with TMZ Sports. Shout out to TMZ Sports, man. They work hard. They work their ass off to get these interviews. And he told TMZ that he wants the rematch with Nate Diaz. Says he's going to come back stronger than ever and that fight got away from him. And he was winning that fight, man. Conor McGregor was winning that fight. He was dominating the first round, in my opinion. I thought he was landing accurate strikes against Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz's whole face was cut. I mean, he had him bleeding throughout his whole eye. And he was winning that fight in dominant fashion, in my opinion, through my eyes, watching the fight. I thought Conor McGregor controlled the entire first round. I thought he dominated. But in the second round, Nate Diaz began to land on Conor McGregor. Began to slap him around the ring, the octagon I meant to say. And he caught Conor McGregor with a left that Conor McGregor didn't see coming, and that staggered Conor McGregor, and he never recovered. And he made a huge mistake going to the ground. Once he went to the ground, Nate Diaz got him because of the weight and had made him tap out. Now, with Conor McGregor wanting this rematch, I want to give my thoughts on the rematch. I don't think Conor McGregor needs to rematch Nate Diaz, not in his first fight. I do think Conor McGregor would beat Nate Diaz in a rematch. However, I don't think it needs to be the next fight. I think Conor McGregor needs to go back to 145, get a win under his belt, kind of regroup, get a win against someone like Frankie Edgar. Fight Frankie Edgar at 145, beat him, whip his ass at 145. Then you kind of get that win under your belt. Then you can kind of come back, and then you fight Nate Diaz. You get the rematch with Nate Diaz. The fight is going to be bigger. The build-up is going to be bigger for the fight. I guess you could do it probably around December, November, around that time. That way you get all the hype, the build-up for the fight. You get more people expecting the fight. The fight is even bigger, is even huger at that time, November, December. You're more prepared for the fight. You know what to expect this time around with Nate Diaz. And you kind of focus more on your striking than going to the ground. Don't give him that weight advantage. Don't let Nate Diaz use his 30-pound weight advantage this time around. So I'm looking forward to the rematch. I want Conor McGregor to get the rematch. I hope he gets the rematch. I believe Conor McGregor would win the rematch. But I don't want him to take the rematch in the next fight. Let's do it in a fight or two. Then we can do the rematch. But you guys let me know what you think of Conor McGregor's comments to TMZ Sports saying that he wants his rematch with Nate Diaz. And you guys let me know who you think would win that rematch, Conor McGregor or Nate Diaz. Would it be the same outcome as the first fight?